There we go. We're live.
The wind affects
Practice at this, so we'll get on with. Hey, on. .24 noise cancelling is on. Camera power.
we want to go
Mike.
out.
Hotel Echo IFR strike station currently
Exmouth traffic. Seaplane X-ray, whiskey, whiskey. Microlight. Wind.
We are very heavy today of the plane.
So are you taking off?
Because we are very heavy, and I just
Feet will
You want to do a rolling call, please? Knots, 45. Gear.
open.
Alright, well that's
Northwest.
perhaps set the outside camera onto this. Sorry guys, I have to listen to some of these inbound calls, make sure we don't get...
Is this our gorge?
no, I think it's the next one.
And I don't see it up there.
And we went on the day, so let's follow that through.
Because it's got the dry riverbed that you photographed.
Yeah, that is it. I don't know which one we flew through last time, whether it was that one over there or this one here, but really want to go too far as well. I don't think understanding about Exmouth is that everyone thinks about whale shark.
Actually, whiskey was west over the gorge.
Understood, we're now 6 miles. I've got you on us runway.
And X-ray whiskey will remain at one side.
We're taxiing from to the northwest, climbing 4,500, traffic is now.
As there's a lot of radio.
He's entering line.
As you can hear, there's a lot of traffic in this area.
X-ray, whiskey, whiskey, this is whiskey, whiskey, uniform, you got a copy?
Whiskey uniform, go ahead.
Hey, you know, operating between the south.
So, 5 aircraft. Just pop that camera up there a little bit further, might get a better view outside. I hope this is all working because it's this gorge that we're flying up, we drove up it yesterday and it was stunning. We're at 1,000 feet and really only just on the tops of the gorge. It's very spectacular. Everything's taking a photo outside the plane, so I'll okay.
Okay. Note to self, when you're going to open the window, you're right.
Traffic Liam on Oscar Hotel Echoes now 5 miles to the east. We're on descent, passing through 3,100 for joining downwind. Runway 36, traffic Liam on.
In the Nicolay Reef area, this is Michael Light, 6214.
Okay.
We get to the reef, tracking south, coastal, from Canterbury to Turquoise Bay, operations not above 3,000. Full station at Nicolay Reef.
There's our map. I know it's a bit unusual
Now, Michael 6150, departed runway 02.
using maps, but
We're at 1,000 feet, climbing through 4,500, tracking to the northwest of the Nicola Reef. We'll be joining the reef northwest, traffic is now.
Okay. So we're basically coming along here. And we're going to be hitting these camps. Turquoise Bay and Oyster are to the left. But I think all along the outside of the reef we're going to have an opportunity. So we need to say where we are though, accurately.
well, I'm going to hand that card over to you today.
I know, but I would like some guidance.
Hey, Lizzie.
You want to switch straight? Let's just switch now. The
Yep,
total.
our monitor. Good idea. Beautiful gorge. And we're now coming up to the reef. I've got lots of aircraft painted on the iPad here. There's one or two little restricted areas we're not allowed to fly into, so we've got to keep our eye that we don't cross over into those. Currently we're at 800 feet and we'll probably stay around this because that'll keep us out of all the commercial operators here that are spotting whales. It's probably a little bit harder to spot them at below 1,000 feet. Most of them operate from 1,000 to 3,000 feet, I think I was told yesterday. We've spoken to a couple of the local pilots here who have given us some good tips on how to find these sharks.
So I would say that we are crossing, there's a discovery center somewhere. Big road. Several camps.
Yeah, right underneath us. If you look out your window there.
Yep.
This is a stunning reef. It's like about half a mile out to sea, where the ocean really comes and hits the reef, and then you got this nice shallow bit in here where you can see turtles and stingrays. Hey?
I think we want to go that way.
No, we're down here. We want to go up that way.
Here's the Exmouth Aerodrome.
Yeah.
We came out this way.
Yeah, and we want to go up here, all the way around here. Weren't you paying attention when we were talking to the lead?
They said Turquoise Bay, which is down here. That's where I was planning to go.
Well, that's basically where we are at the moment.
We're near there. Okay.
We sometimes don't agree in the plane.
It's rare. I always tell him he's right.
We've got a plane not far, about 2 miles.
Exmouth traffic, helicopter Yankee uniform, my fast course gets 92, it's at 30 miles, landmark from the 338 radio, maintaining 5,000. We'll be shortly on descent. And
is it a while over there?
Join it left downwind for runway 36 to the landmark. And it's main the field at time 37.
I think we should not monitor this one, because we have too much to pay attention to here. We need to hear all the calls here.
Do a call, just say X-ray whiskey whiskey. We'll remain at 500 feet to avoid traffic.
Beakaloo Reef traffic, Seaplane X-ray whiskey whiskey, remaining at 500, currently northbound along the reef toward the North Point.
There's someone ahead of us at 100 feet different from us. He's not that close, maybe 2 miles.
I think Liam said to sort of do like a zigzag.
Yeah, S-turns.
pattern.
To see the, he said that so to get less glare and see them better, or to even out the glare.
Yeah, so your side's very glary at the moment. I think we would have been better at tackling it from the north. But they did say they were all hanging out. The whales were hanging out on the northern tip.
And said pretty close to the reef.
Yep. That's a better view for you now, isn't it?
It is.
If you are watching and you want to check out our track, you can follow us on our website, which is 100asa.com.au, and we've got, if you click on the trackers page or the page which has got the big map of Australia with us halfway round, you can look at the polar steps.
You still only got the 3 sharks?
Somebody's found some sharks.
Hey, was someone calling on Bessie?
Yeah, mate, have you still only got the 3 sharks down in Turkey?
I got 4.
Ooh, lovely.
So that's where the 3 sharks are.
If you get stuck, come down to
Turkey.
Bessie's water and hole, mate.
Yeah, I'm just following season down, hoping something pops up in front of them.
Yeah, my most northern shark is about
And we're like
south
up,
of turquoise.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
He said the most northern shark was at turquoise then. That means we're sort of a little bit out of the pack.
Hey, Gav, Lewis here, do you copy?
Oh, Gav, great.
Hey, mate, I'm just around turquoise at 2,000 feet. I was going to start tracking north. Whereabouts are you? Are you still at 2,000 as well?
Negative, mate. I'm still on the inner reef in front of the fleet. I'll give you a call before I head out there.
No worries. Sorry, you said you're just outside the reef for now, are you?
That's a negative, mate. I'm on the inner reef and I've no contact to you guys just yet. I'm going to let you know before I head out.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Okay.
so they are between Tulkey Beach and Turquoise Bay. We're here.
Hey, Gav, you
Which is another place they said could see.
Hey, mate. Hey, whereabouts did you find the orca yesterday?
Just go by one, buddy. Oh, give me 2 seconds.
We're looking, and as I was saying before, yeah, if you get onto our website you can track most of the planes that are on this adventure, and you can certainly have a look at Kathy's polar steps where she's got photos.
Hey, good morning guys, Duncan here, joining the reef at North Passage, I'll be spotting at 3,000.
Morning, Dan.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
That's you, Gav. Go ahead.
Hey, mate. Hey, did you find the orca yesterday?
Yes, about, I don't know, just 1:45 in the afternoon.
Yeah, whereabouts?
Off Uranus. You know where that is?
Yeah, nice. How far off the reef was it?
About half a mile.
Nice. Yeah, the skippers were asking and I didn't know anything about it.
No wells. Yeah, yesterday, 1:45, Uranus, half a mile. Yeah, it was going what do they call those turtles? Leatherback turtle.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll let them know. Cheers.
Thanks, buddy.
We got one aircraft out to our right. He's 3,100 feet above us. Does this look like a whale boat down here that we're passing?
Well, it definitely looks like it would hold a lot of people.
Yep, that would be them. We might view the 360 footage later on in the flight and probably see some that we may have just flown over the top of.
That's possible. Yeah, that boat's going out like a channel.
God, the watercolor is just stunning.
I'm pretty sure that that is this.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see this white feature here just to the north of us, Jarabi Point. So, this is where we are.
Yeah, we won't see them in here because it's too shallow. They normally hang out.
Well, there are people that's their job to spot these whale sharks for the whale watching boats. Not our job, we're amateurs. We're doing our best. We haven't seen any yet. Hey David, can you turn to the right? Because there's a boat that's right under us that maybe is heading toward whale sharks. You'll be able to see it out your side as soon as you point that way. Does he look like he's going for something?
Looks a very small boat. I think it might be just a fishing boat. The whale tour guides are fairly large boats. Well, we're the most northern aircraft at the moment. We've got another guy which is 2,000 feet above us, and we're just below 1,000 feet at the moment. I didn't really want to double back, but we might sort of start doubling back now.
Is that getting us on our path also?
No, not really.
Yep.
But by tracking south, we'll have a better view of the ocean, because you won't have the reflection.
Hey Lewis, it's Gav here, your channel.
How you going? Go ahead.
Mate, I'm in Billowing, tracking to the south. Whereabouts are you at the moment?
I'm just around South Passage at the moment. Yeah, I was still tracking north. I was going to soon turn around and track down, back down south.
After that, I should be able to stay ahead of you. If you're happy, I'm going to sneak out to the outer reef at 2,000 at Varanus and track to the south. I'll only be out there for about 5 minutes, not even.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm going to talk for a little bit, so you should be fine.
Thanks, Lewis. You're a champion. Thank you.
Mate, all you, cheers.
make a transmission.
Yep, go ahead.
Bangalore Reef traffic, Ray, X-ray, Whiskey, Isabine, then Constantity, ramp, heading southbound at 1000.
This is a much better view.
Yep. See that boat there in front of us?
No, I'm watching something to see whether it's a wave or a whale. Dark.
Oh, we won't see them, like they very rarely breach. There's a few boats out there, we might just go out there and have a sticky beak. And this guy here is definitely actually we should probably put us in economy mode. While we're hunting around here, that would be the smart thing to do, Dave.
Airplane.
Around here. I'd be very interested to see if, you know, when this
No worries, thanks.
if you guys are able to control it. Boats, not the ones with really whale sharks.
Southeast from
Yep. And 50 feet at the moment. I guess if you went on one of these swim things that one, because they are a bit elusive.
Can you go northbound along the reef and we'll just see if I see anything out here?
I think that's our plan of attack now, is just to this is definitely one of the tour boats here you can pour ashore, but they don't seem to have a shark in sight.
That's why the experience is a 9-hour experience. They have to hunt for them. In the meantime, they give you your beverage of choice as well as food, all your wetsuits, for about 300 Australian dollars for a 9-hour experience.
Which is exceptional value when you think about it.
Absolutely.
They probably wouldn't be giving me my beverage of choice, because I wouldn't think that you'd be allowed to do the dive and sort of snorkel alongside them drunk.
Well, the one that I read said this, in fact, you could have adult beverages. Because snorkeling is not as technical as scuba diving.
True, but one wouldn't want to have a drunk snorkeler out there.
One would not. Is there a limit to how long we can make a live YouTube stream? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's still live streaming away there, but what we might do is we might go in and have a bit closer look at the reef here.
I think there's a watching boat underneath of us, but I don't know that they have, you know, they're motoring along, so they don't look like they're circling a shark or anything like that.
Yeah, there's a boat up ahead that's going north.
You were really good the other day spotting the dolphins on our way in to Shark Bay it was.
Yeah, that was quite easy. There are quite a few boats floating around out here, which is unusual. You know, like flying around the coastline, we've seen very few boats.
But this is Friday of a holiday weekend. Exmouth has, at our hotel, they had a lot of water activities, fishing charters and snorkeling experiences and lots of things. Well, it's nice to have anyone along who happens to be watching. We're not quite sure because we didn't publicize a link or anything, so we're probably just here alone and you're watching it later on, so feel free to fast forward.
Yeah, well, if this works, we'll definitely have a crack at looking up the outside camera and getting some footage from that, which would be pretty cool. Way better than looking at us and looking out through the windscreen of the plane.
On your side, do you have a lot of glare?
I have a bit of glare.
That's all I have. I just have a little bit of glare. So I think this is a pretty good heading at the moment.
I'm going to climb up a little bit because we're sort of... Oh, we still got that guy is in front of us. He's obviously spotting because he's just doing the same thing as us. He's doing figure eights and zigzagging backwards and forwards across the coastline.
Yeah, he's 2,400 feet above us. I don't know, it just seems if you're higher, you're going to have less of a chance to see them. But
I think they're a bit better trained in finding them, and they did say to us, they said, you know, at 3,000 feet they're hard to see, but for the untrained eye, but for somebody that does this every day of the week, they will have a much better chance of finding them up high. As for us sticky beaks, we'd just sort of like to have a close-up view.
does this kind of look like the end of the reef here on the right? I don't see any waves breaking beyond where the green color changes.
Got a good signal, as in 4G signal here at the moment, so that's good.
Hey Gav, do you copy?
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, just at South Passage now, heading down south at 2000. Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, thanks. You're right,
No worries, thanks for your help.
yeah.
I haven't heard anybody else finding any, except when we first took off.
Yeah. Well, we're heading to the Montebello's today where they did the nuclear testing, so in about an hour and a half we should be there. I'm just checking out our track. Actually, probably more like, yeah, an hour and 45 minutes. But yes, I certainly don't expect people to be tuning into us for that long distance, and I don't think our internet will last that well all the way out there, so we will probably end it soon. And if we can re-establish when we get out to the Montebello's, because that's a very special area to fly around, and we did land there last time we did this trip, which was very interesting. And 10 years on, I haven't died of radioactive poisoning. We got, I'm just counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 aircraft actually up in this area at the moment on the Oz runways.
Oh, 6150, that's probably one of the trikes. From the business bird's eye view.
We've just climbed up to 1,000 feet now.
Hey guys, there's a south swimmer about 500 further out from where C-Zone is, kind of in there like 4 o'clock.
Alright, we have nearly exhausted 45 minutes of flight time, I think. Yeah, 48 minutes. Anyway guys, we might end our little episode. Just climb up a little bit more and you get a bit better view of Exmouth over there on our right. Certainly has been a pleasure visiting, and the Anzac dawn service was just very moving and special, one I will never forget. And yeah, look forward to coming back, maybe in another 10 years. Hopefully sooner, but we'll just have to see how things pan out. And you want to say anything before we sign off, Kath?
No, I just agree with you. Absolutely 100%. Oh, the view out across the red dirt and the little mountain range and the beautiful aqua water. It's just fabulous. I don't get tired of it. So I guess we're going to say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah. Do we want to finish off with a loop?
No, David. Your aircraft is not certified for aerobatic maneuvers. And this was not aerobatic. It was just a nice little 40-degree turn.
We can go down like that. That makes us all a lot lighter, doesn't it?
Okay, all right. There you go. I just know as soon as we turn this off, there's going to be a whale shark right under us.
Yeah, I know. That'll happen.
I'm still looking.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find something big in the water at some stage. Actually, we will probably fly over that wreck. How about that? That'd be last night we drove all the way up to the top point here, and the wreck of the Mildura, yeah, and the Women's Pilots Association is having their conference in Mildura at the moment, and we're flying over the wreck of Mildura up here at Exmouth. That's certainly a stunning area. Got to get up here one day.
A little bit north of Turquoise Bay, about 600 metres from the reef.
They found a shark.
Yeah, that'd be right.
But that's Turquoise Bay. That is the way I wanted to go.
Yeah, well, we were told to come up here, probably to keep out of their way, but that's fine. We've had some fun.
Yep.
Alright, well I'm going to stop this and really hope that everything works, and we'll wave goodbye.